Hello, my name is Chuck Ross, and we're playing Minecraft Bedrock. And today I'm logging in before I get on the server, or I'm sorry, I'm starting the recording before I get on the server because I got mentioned in a YouTube comment that I might have gotten a thing built, so I wanted to record that before anything happens, so here we go. Oh, what do I see? I see holes. I was informed by the YouTube comment from Mr. MC Square that there is a decoration in the barn? Challenge, consider making a flying machine sliding door. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, that certainly would be interesting. Okay. We have like a soccer field? You don't miss much. Home team is dominating the season. Okay, so I'm the away team and I have 0 points. He is the home team and he has 2 points. Well, what did I miss? What? What's going on? That's a pretty good soccer field, I will say. Just saw the inside of the barn. Yeah, okay. Cool. We might be doing something right now. So, let me get back to you. I wasn't sure if like you were challenging me to a game or something or what.
No. I did leave a challenge on the front door though.
I did see that. I did see that. I will get back to you.
It's easier for me to throw that challenge out than go, oh, here's how you do it. No.
Well, at
I
the
have
very
to
least,
Google it all.
Yeah, at the very least, I do have like a collection of slime and honey blocks, so it shouldn't be the worst thing ever.
Oh my gosh, if you need slime, I've got stacks.
Oh yeah, I bet with the nether thing, huh? Oh wow. Yeah, that's awesome. Just the scale is cool. Okay. What are the cubes over here for?
Okay, so each one's a villager, right? What am I going to put in their hands?
Oh,
A reflection of the nether cube.
Oh, I didn't even see that. I just saw like the bars. Yeah, I'm like my brain is kind of focusing on it now. Okay, that's wow. Okay.
You see the villagers now.
Yes. It took me a second. It was one of those what are that magic eye things? I guess I didn't have the full scale when you were explaining me what you wanted to do with it, but wow.
To the gunpowder farm.
Oh.
And on the wall there's a Ghostbuster.
Oh, okay. Got like sharpness or something?
Looting 3, mending, sharpness 5.
So is the glass at like eye level?
Yeah, they can't see you. You can walk right into the middle of them. I think you got both the boats.
Oh, do I? Oh,
That's
yeah, I do.
okay, because there's more in the box.
Take a boat, leave a boat.
Oh! This way
Uh-huh.
is an ancient city.
Ooh. Okay.
Want to take a fast look?
Yeah, let's take a peek. That would definitely be a fun one to do together. Just because, like, you know, once one of us messes up, that's kind of bad news for everyone. Yeah, and in mining in my single player, because I'm surrounded by mountains, I am literally surrounded by ancient cities. It's kind of annoying, actually.
And then I went around the lava, and
Ooh.
oh my gosh.
Yep. Yeah, there's an abandoned mine shaft with a, what is that, a spider spotter in the distance over there. How many structures have we run into that's just like a mine shaft cut through the middle of it?
There is a lot of mine shafts.
Oh man, these are different rooms than what I've seen before. Okay.
Okay, well,
Yeah, I'm
this
thinking
is
it's...
something to explore at another time, getting carried away.
Yeah. We delve too deep, too greedily.
And I'm glad you like the ingot.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that'll be very useful. I had
Yeah,
to
I
actually
figured.
get to it, but man.
And you can pick whatever you want to apply that to, so I thought
Yeah.
that was a decent gift.
There was a large portion of my body that was like, you really ought to just like annoy people and just put it on the diamond hoe. Just like first thing. Oh, actually, I do want to check out. You were saying you were doing something with the Guardians.
Oh, yeah. Do you have a boat on you?
Yep.
So you know how these work with spawn points, right?
How the Guardians work?
Yep.
I know how they work on Java. I don't know how different they are. I'm assuming they're similar at least.
I'm gonna guess that it's the same, where each of these location of one of the eligible spawn positions for a guardian.
Mm-hmm.
Then this corner here is the four pillars that are the closest to each other.
Okay.
So these four will get turned into the guardian farm.
Oh, okay.
So that when you stand in the middle of it, there's four of them spawning.
So why are there none spawning right now?
They are blocked. Each of these pillars
Mm-hmm.
is one of the eligible spawn locations for guardians.
Really?
So if I remove one of the pillars that's an eligible, or like even the top of a pillar, they will be eligible to spawn there.
That
But
is
they are
very interesting.
precisely placed.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's this project.
Okay.
Oh, I missed.
Oh, did I lose you?
Yeah, I didn't get in the boat. I missed it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were saying
That's
you missed
okay.
like a thing. I completely thought that you were back there. I'm
That's
sorry.
okay.
You're just thinking, what, is he gonna leave me?
Yeah, I figured it. Yeah, he's not looking back.
What's funny is I don't think anyone ever even uses beats, so I think everyone will be surprised.
I use them for dye.
Oh, you can use them for dye?
Yeah.
What? Okay.
Okay, you got a beat in your inventory?
I'm looking at it now, yeah. I had no idea.
But that being said, get so many red flowers from the iron. It's ridiculous.
Oh, I probably ought to mention that I'm filming this part of the video anyway, Monday night. And let's see, New Year's is tomorrow. Tomorrow is also when I post a car video on this channel. So I feel like I didn't make it terribly clear in the intro that I filmed afterwards. So for anyone wondering, that's not going to be a new series. That's like a one-off. I'm not just going to switch from, building Minecraft stuff to building engines. That's not a thing. Of course, because this also hasn't come out yet, I haven't seen a reception for it yet. So, if it's good, thank you so much for watching. If it's bad, I'm terribly sorry and I won't do it again. If there is any interest, I wouldn't be against doing a part 2. I don't think I would do like a full series off of it, but just like a video to finish building the car would be kind of fun. I kind of just wanted to try something different. I do like the idea of doing one-offs every once in a while. So it wouldn't be a full series, it would just be, jumping into a random game and then doing like an episode on it or something. Not like, a long-running thing, just one episode, maybe 2. I think that would be fun. Most of the games that I feel like I would be interested in doing that with would kind of be along similar veins. So something that you could easily jump in and just do, a single day of playing stuff on it and then putting out a single video on it, I think would be fun. As far as games like that, I would be totally open to have recommendations. Because as of right now, I can't honestly think of any that I would have that would be, just like a one-off. I think most of them that I can think of would be a bit more of like a series. Like, I would love to play Terraria, but I also don't think that I would be able to do like a one-off of Terraria. It would end up being a full series, which I would be for. I feel like I might want to get my feet a little bit more stable first, but I could definitely see doing a Terraria series down the road. Terraria, Subnautica, stuff like that. Another interesting thing is that the year is coming to an end. And this has been quite the year. In many ways. There have been some stuff going on, and the general consensus has been that it has felt like it has gone by both incredibly fast and an eternity at the same time, which is a thing. I don't know if that's good or bad. but it's definitely been eventful. Oh man, that sounds like a lot of work. I will seriously think about it. I am not great with redstone in Java, and I have absolutely zero clue about redstone in Bedrock, but we shall definitely see. So I am going to really quickly just get the rest of the outside pale oak on there, and that should not take long at all. I'm just basically going to do that on the other side. I might do something else, but I think I'll bring you back for that. But let me get this stuff done first. Anyway, we got to work on this interior. What is that? Oh, okay. I was like, what's stuck up there? So we have a couple of different kinds of wool, and I want to mark out what I want to do in here before I fully commit. So, okay, that was just a particle on the ground. Man, why am I seeing things? I'm good. So I'm going to do a bit of a second floor. Do I want to do it all the way to the top of the door? I guess that would probably make sense. I don't know if I would have it all the way out here. Like, I imagine mostly it'll be about halfway through, which is going to be around here somewhere, call it here. So we're going to have it about here, and that'll go all the way across. So we're going to have at least half of the level come all the way across here. And I plan on moving a lot of the actual farms into this building. So we're going to have a probably cow crusher, among other things. And we're going to do, I'll probably do like a chicken farm or something, you know, just a bunch of little things that I can put in here in like their own little respective boxes. But then on top of that, I think I also want to do a bamboo and sugarcane farm. I plan on making those farms basically just aesthetically, or I plan to leave them there, but leave them as an aesthetic. So I plan on doing most of the actual farming in here, and also I think over here I'm going to do a couple of silos. I like silos. I think they look really nice next to a barn. So I think they're going to be fairly large because I want to have villagers in them that are actually farming the blocks. So there's going to be a carrot and a potato. I think those are the two that I can do with villagers, because they will just take the wheat and craft it into bread. So that's basically just those two. So we're going to do probably 2, because I would like a lot of storage for it. I might move this entire thing over, but this is just like a very rough layout right now. Right, so if I'm just doing a rough layout, I have a better way of doing this. So if I want it to be near the building, but not like right up next to it, but pretty close, I'm going to have the one wall be here. We're going to do 1 block, 1 block, 1, 2, 3, 1 block, 1, 2, 3, 1 block. They're probably going to be a little bit larger than that, maybe by like between 2 and 4 probably. And I will probably do, where do I want the second one? I don't want to just mirror it to the other side. I think I want to keep both of them kind of, maybe we'll do one right here, and not necessarily in line. Actually, no, I want the middle of this one to be here. So we're going to go like this. All right, I got my shears. I came back. I moved some stuff around. We're going to get back to this. So what I think I want is actually one to be kind of, I think I'm going to have this one kind of sticking out just a little bit from where the front of the barn is to give it a little bit more depth. And we're just going to do it the same size. It's really not, it's probably going to be a different, whatever. I just need this lined out. So we're going to do this. And last one there. Right. So we're going to have that one. And then I think we're going to do another one. I could push this over a little bit, kind of like peeking between these two, but more behind this one. I think that's actually what I'm going to do. Yes. Because what I would like is to have both of these kind of accessible from the front, so I don't have to, like, you know, come back and around. So I would like to have this one just a little bit more over, and then this one can be a bit farther back, but still pretty visible from the front. I'm going to do that. I have to get up the lighting in this area, because every time I walk in this area to, like, take a look at the builds, a cave noise happens, and then, like, I can't record anything for like 30 seconds because it's just like, wah. Anyway, what I was going to say is I just had like a Jimmy Neutron brain blast where maybe what I shouldn't do is cripple myself as far as building back this way. So what I'm going to actually do, for real this time, is make them in line with the silo. What am I talking about? With the barn. I'm going to have the silos in line with the barn. So they will both be coming back here. So it'll be 1, and we'll assume this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think. That feels like a good size. And then I think 3 or 4 blocks over, we'll do this one here. This is super not important because that's not what I'm doing today. Although I might get some of it up. Honestly, building the silos is really not difficult. It's more what goes inside of them. So let's take that out one more. See what that looks like. And then that actually feels like a decent size. Okay. Noted. Kept in mind. Okay. So what I do want to do is actually focus on the interior of the barn. Mostly layout right now anyway. What I want to do is figure out where I want to put the actual farms for them. And one thing I have to keep in mind that I always forget when I'm talking about filling builds like this is you don't actually have to keep it in the build. It can in fact go subterranean, which I don't know why I never just like, oh yeah, this is just part of the build. I always do either one or the other. So I'm going to try to do both. So I think I want to have the farms accessible from pretty close to the entrance, which is here. So I'm thinking, I feel like I just turn right when I'm looking for stuff like that. So for now, I'm just going to mark off this. And whatever that happens to be in the future, we will say it goes right here. So on the outside, though, what I do want to do is I want to have a section just for like the animals. So I'm going to have like the actual cow crusher and the actual chicken farm and all that. But I want to have like an area that looks like this is the actual farm where, you know, they just sort of graze or chickens have their little coop and all that. Probably somewhere in the middle, I want to have a sort of connection of the barn that is actually for like the animals themselves. So let's see, taking a look from over here. Yeah, I feel like the middle is probably the best area for it. Because like right at the front feels too odd, I guess? I don't know. It's not actually like connected to the barn, or it will be connected, but it won't be like, you can't walk into it from there. So I think we will, maybe just bringing it back a little bit would be enough. Yeah, that feels okay. Yeah, I might push it back just a tad more. Maybe we'll just try it like that. And side note, why can't you make diamond shears yet? It's going to be 2025 in like 2 days. Well, by the time this comes out, it's already 25. What am I saying? It's already 2025. Why don't we have diamond shears yet? Come on, let's get on that. Yeah, I think that's fine. So let's bring that out just a little bit more. I've seen this a lot, but I don't know what specifically the purpose is. So apologies if I'm getting this completely wrong. It seems like you've got like the main barn, and then usually this is like a sort of outdoor feeding area. But I'm going to make this more of like, this is the barn for the animals, that's the barn for other stuff, I guess. I do not live on a farm, so I apologize if I sound completely ignorant on this topic. How wide do I want this? So maybe we'll go here. Because one thing I've found is that I will usually severely underestimate the size of a build I'm looking to make. And by like making a decision and then bringing it 2 or 3 blocks out from there, it seems to be pretty good. So that's kind of what I'm going to do for a while at least, until that's proven wrong. So as far as the blocks that I want to use for the wood in here, I'm kind of leaning, I want it to be a lighter wood. So no, it's not going to be dark oak, it's not going to be spruce. It's obviously not going to be mahogany. I'm kind of leaning more jungle because I want that red tone. So let's give that a try. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot in the days of old lang syne? Happy New Year! Well, I hope everyone had a good time. I have been doing a little bit of work, mostly design work, and obviously that's kind of what I've been working on. So originally I was like, I really want the jungle logs, but then I was looking at them and I was like, they're a little green. So I was like, I kind of want the oak logs, but they're too bright. And then I was like, maybe the spruce would look good, but they're too dark. So I think for consistency's sake, I'm going to go with the jungle logs. And then I was trying to work on beam supports. So yeah, supports. And I like this one, but it's a little big. I like this one a lot. I really like this. So I think for the most part, I'm going to go with this. And what I think I might be able to do is actually just take this exact design and then just transfer it over to just the sides here. So rather than doing like a small one that arches all the way over, I'm just going to do like a little one that comes from here all the way up to the top. So now that I got that out of the way, I have to tear all of this down. However, what I also want to do is actually work on these, the silos, because I really like the silo designs that I use. It's pretty straightforward, honestly. It's basically just the red terracotta, and then you take some of the, I think I normally use bone blocks, but I think with the barn right there, I could probably do the pale oak. I think I've got quite a bit of that left over, actually. I could probably get that at least, you know, planned out a little bit better. And now the fun part. Oh yeah. So then from here, I'm going to bring it up another 2 layers. Okay, yeah, that's going to be good. Okay. Let me do, I think I might do at least one more stripe. I think I might go 2. Oh yeah, that's going to look good. I think, do I want to take it up a little bit more? Kind of want to. Although maybe it'd be a good idea if I bring the one in the back up maybe 2 more layers extra. Yeah, I think that'll be a better depth. Okay, we'll do that. After I got the first layer up, I realized that I think what I might want to do, and this is kind of an impulsive decision, but I think it's going to be a good one in the end, is I'm actually going to take the back one here, bring it back about 2 blocks, and then over until the middle is even with the end line of this one. So rather than being in a line, they're going to be just kind of almost in a line. So we're going to give that a try, and I have already decided that that is what it's going to be, so hopefully it ends up working. So we'll find out, I guess. Yeah, I think I like that height, especially once I get the dome thing on, which is going to be its own fun experience. I'm not entirely sure what I want to use for that. I could go the super simple route and just do like the very flat, very low sloping roof, but I feel like it really needs the big old dome thing, so we'll see. What I think it will do is actually get to work on the inside now. Right, so let's figure out this one. Because this is for 9, I believe, all the way across, and this is like 7. So hypothetically, I just take out 2 pieces somewhere. Probably the stairs there and there would be my guess. We'll give it a try. Hypothetically, that should work, I think. I hope so. And then there. Right? That's actually not bad, honestly. Okay. I don't like how straight this part is for that length, so what can I do about that? I guess it doesn't actually have to be connecting, which is true, but that feels too much, and I can't really do anything. Yeah, like I could put that there, but that doesn't actually help with that connection there, so. Stair might be the best way to go. What if I did that, like that? No, that doesn't make sense. Also doesn't work. What if I did the stair there and instead actually push this one to the bottom slab there, and I could actually keep the stair here, probably put this here to keep that transition a little better. I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good, actually. Okay. Nice. I'm glad we're working through this together. Slab. that, and then stair. I tell you what, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Okay. So if I, now that I've shifted all that up one, if I did that, what does that look like? That's not bad either. And that kind of accentuates, I think, the difference between the gaps in these two sections. Yeah, I think that's a winner, actually. Okay. So I'm going to do that 3 more times. I might do one of these on these sections. I really haven't decided yet. Because I kind of like the idea of it being very open, but I also kind of want to bring the support structural elements to like the foreground. I don't know why I can't talk. I really want to bring the structural elements to like the foreground of that. What's going on? I'd already made the wrong choice. Okay. I do hope that everyone had a good New Year's. Had a whole lot of fun. We did some sparklers and watched the ball and all that, which was... I feel like a lot of people don't really watch the ball drop at this point, just because, like, you know, you have it on your phone and you can see exactly when the area that you're in becomes midnight. It's on like a TV delay, so it's like 30 seconds behind. And, you know, everyone's staring at their phones anyway, so it kind of ruins that that moment. Staring at their phones in the way of like, oh, well, everyone's looking to see what the actual time is, you know? Maybe that was just my group. Nice. Yeah, that's gonna be good. I wish I could bring a third wood into this to make it just a little bit different, but I'm just not quite getting what I'm looking for. Did anyone do any New Year's resolutions or anything like that? Maybe not resolutions, because I know a lot of people are like, resolutions mean you're going to like fail them or something. So I guess any goals that people have set. I never really got into the goal setting. Like, I wasn't like annoying about it, like a lot of people I think kind of tend to be. I always enjoy the idea of it. It's just never something that, you know, really caught on to me. Oh, I think I tried one year and I didn't do what I wanted to. It wasn't like an improvement thing. It was more just like a, hey, I want to do this one random thing. And it was like, nah, that just did not happen. Okay, I think I'm going to try working on bringing this one out. Maybe we'll just do this section and leave the middle one open. Yeah, it's amusing because like this is the first time in a while that I feel like I've actually been kind of excited for the new year. Like I always enjoy like, you know, the celebration and all that, but I don't know. I feel like I'm usually just kind of, yeah, it's just, you know, flip the calendar over and move on to the next one. And this time I kind of feel excited, which is kind of cool. It's nice to feel something. Okay, I like the idea, but it feels like it needs to connect to something. I guess I could bring the walkway over and then have like a central area that's like open. That could be kind of cool. I could even bring the center beam over. I mean, it looks like it belongs, but it's also kind of weird to have just that. So maybe we will bring that like walkway out and then we can just have the central area. I don't know, like a place where you can toss things down or something. It's been a long time since I've been in a barn. I feel like I've seen that before though, where like, you know, you've got the hayloft or the loft in general, and you've got like the sort of opening to throw things or move things or something. Yeah, I think I like that. Okay. All right, I've done a little bit of work, but I haven't seen the roof yet. I mean, that's pretty much perfect. Wow. I might thicken that one up, and I think that'll actually save it. Yeah, I'm pretty good with that, actually. I actually have these flush on the roof. I originally did the overhang and then realized that it doesn't look quite right. But what that means is that I can come in with some of these, and we'll make a little bit of the walls. And I think I've also got, yeah, a couple of these, I think. I'm not sure where the bars are going, but this will go probably... I guess maybe we'll go in the corner here. I think that's not going to be what I'm looking for. Maybe to the side. That side. And we'll just walk that all the way up. And then I think we'll come up to... over to there. And... that's fine. We will go like that. And... there. Okay. That hypothetically should look sick. So let's give that a look. No, actually. It doesn't look bad. It's just not what I was going for. I might need to take a look at some reference pictures for that. Yeah, okay. Well, as you can see, I've done some stuff. So I got those up. I have the one in the back, I think 2 stripes taller, if I recall. Or, no, just the one, actually. Okay. But it is sitting up slightly higher on the hill, which is why it kind of looks higher to begin with. I've done quite a bit of interior stuff, and I am very pleased with it. As of right now, it is very clean, which overall I'm very happy with, and I think it will keep it mostly clean. I'm going to mess up the dirt, because that's just, like, brown TV static right now, and it's not great. I am eventually, I'm kind of running out of time for this one, but eventually I'm going to come in and do more of those beams, the support beams that go across like that, along here, and I might do a central beam. I don't know, because there's a giant hole in the walls that doesn't exactly make a giant beam running through conducive to having a hole in the wall. But that's a time for, or that's an issue for another time. I also came and made the little cow shed thing, which is gross and dirty and perfect. So I am basically going to leave this alone. I might throw in a little bit more blocks in the ground to make it look even nastier, like some dripstone or something. But this whole area, I think, is going to be basically like the free range area for the cows, and there might be like a little chicken coop in one of these corners and stuff. So that's definitely going to be fun. I'm going to have to do something with the floor in here. It's just too clean is my issue. And with this area, so originally, I think I had this marked off like right around here. And then I realized, oh, I can just have like the staircase come down from this side that goes to the basement where all of the basement barn activities happen. So that'll be fun. I gotta be honest, I haven't done a whole lot else. But that's really a lot. So I'm not going to downplay what I've done. I have accomplished things today. So probably ought to take that down. Okay. I think I'm going to work on this another time. Unfortunately, I have to call it. I just have to. It's too late. Time management is not a friend of mine. That's about it. But, you know, if you enjoyed, you know, subscribe for more and all that. I think this upcoming year is going to be an absolute blast. And I look forward to it. And I hope you do too. So, in the meantime, thanks for watching. See you guys later. Bye-bye.